Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been posting videos like that, but I'm going to start being more active and posting more about my journey to nursing school. And today I'm just going to give you guys an update on what's been happening. So I've been in the application process since I'd say like August, and I applied to 4 schools so far. They're all out of state because I live in California, and California is super competitive, and I don't have time to stress about all that stuff. So yeah, so I've applied to 4 schools. I've so far been rejected from 2. The first school I got rejected because one of my schools didn't send my transcripts before the deadline, so I just automatically, there was really nothing they could do. So I was just like, yeah, no, because you missed the deadline. So I learned my lesson from that, and after sending in my other applications, I just made sure that my school sent them. I stayed in contact with my schools and made sure, like, hey, you send my transcripts, and made sure I put them for rush delivery. It's just really tough because, like, I have 5 transcripts because, like, I've taken classes at different schools for the past 2 years just so that I can finish and graduate this year. So it's been really crazy, really tough. So I have classes from different schools. So I have 5 transcripts. So it's really expensive sending them, especially when schools ask for 2 copies from each school. So yeah, so I learned my lesson from that, and I made sure that schools sent my transcripts. And last week I just got my second rejection letter. They said that they wanted me to have they wanted at least 2 prerequisites pending maximum, and I had 3 specifically for that school because they asked for an extra class, which was ethics, and like other schools didn't ask for it, so I had to take that. So that put me in a place where I had 3 pending. So they really, didn't run. I guess they didn't really want to risk it. Like, it's hard for me because I'm still working on my degree. I've already been approved to graduate in December, but I guess it's still kind of skeptical for them. Like, oh, she still has to finish these classes and graduate, and she still has 3 classes pending. So I guess I kind of get where they're coming from with that, but it's really annoying because now I'm like stuck with this ethics class, and I don't really need it anymore. But it is what it is. So yeah, 2 out of 4 so far said no, and so I have 2 others right now, and then I plan on applying to 2 more. I feel like I made the mistake of not applying to more because, like, a lot of people I know, they applied to like 10, 15 schools. So unfortunately, I don't have the opportunity to do that now because a lot of deadlines have passed for other schools, and I really want to start and I really want to start in January or February, like between January to March, ideally. So I'm focusing on schools that start in the spring and schools that start like between January and March. So, and that really like narrows down my options because, for one, a lot of schools start in summer or fall in general, and 2, in California especially, they start in summer and fall. So that's why I can't apply for schools in California. But obviously, if I don't get into any schools, then I have no choice but to apply for summer. But I'm just, trying really hard right now to just get into a spring start so I can start right after I graduate. So yeah, so that was really tough. I honestly can say the worst feeling you probably ever feel in your life is just getting a rejection letter. And so yeah, I'm waiting. The 3rd school I applied to, I'm waiting for them right now. I should probably find out within the next 2 weeks, but they definitely seem more promising. And this other school that I've applied to, the interview is in November, so I still have quite a bit of time. So yeah, those are my updates so far. I plan on applying to a couple more schools. I'm still doing research on which schools still have programs that start in spring and deadlines are at least like till November or so. So yeah. So if you guys know any programs that start in spring and their applications are still open, then definitely let me know below. This is, like I said, really hard, really stressful process on top of, trying to finish my classes and graduating and a bunch of other things that I'm dealing with this semester. And oh yeah, so the classes that I have pending are physiology and microbiology. And it sucks because I was taking microbiology in the summer, but I had to drop it because, like, I was doing a million things in the summer and just couldn't really focus on it. So I had to drop it. So now I'm taking them both this semester. And those are the only 2 science classes that I'm taking this semester finally. So I feel pretty confident in them. My teachers are great, so I'm not really too worried about it. Only thing I'm just worried about is just hoping that schools are more lenient when it comes to having classes in progress and still having your degree in progress. So yeah, it's crazy because they all say like, oh yeah, apply, if you have your degree or it's pending, and then like after you apply, they're like, oh, we're kind of more comfortable with people that already have their degree and already have their prerequisites, which I get, but it just makes the process much harder for me. Like I said, I really, 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 really want to start in the spring, and I know it's not a big deal if I can't start in the spring and I have to start in the summer, but it's just a preference. So yeah, I'm just still gonna look for programs, still gonna keep applying, and I'm gonna be making more videos for you guys about just other things, just advice, and just like things that I learned or experienced throughout this process. But it is a very stressful process. You have to remember that nursing is super, like, I think it's like the most impacted major right now. Like everyone wants to do it. Like these schools have like thousands and thousands of applications, and what makes it hard is that their cohorts they're really small. Like they're between 20 and 50 people for each cohort. So it's like you have thousands of applications and only that little space. Then it makes it really hard. Like there are a lot of schools that have wait lists that go up to 5 years. So it's tough. So yeah, so it's not gonna be easy. I'm really hoping that I get in, but I know that most people do not get in their first try. So I don't know. We'll see. If I don't get in for spring, at least I can apply for summer, and I can actually apply for schools in California and try to stay more local. But yeah. So yeah, that is my update. It really sucks getting rejected. Definitely not a good feeling at all. But everyone goes through it, and you just have to stay strong. Don't question if it's still if it's still meant for you just because you got a rejection letter or a couple rejection letters. Everybody goes through it. Same thing with these entrance exams. Even if you don't pass the first time or second time, take it a third time. And I'm going to make another video about the T's. I retook the T's, and I'm going to make a video about all the things that I realized about the exam. And hopefully I can help you guys, help more people pass the exam just from things that I just learned after taking the T's again this week. So yeah, thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe.